Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and today on BiTES, I'm taking a look at a new menu item from Taco Bell. So, let's start the show. Alright, so not that long ago, Taco Bell released what they called the Quesarito, which they describe as being the best of a quesadilla and a burrito all rolled into one, and you can get that in either ground beef, steak, or chicken. I've had all three of the varieties. I thought they were all really good. They just kind of were loaded with a lot of melted cheese, and the mixture of the quesadilla sauce with the sour cream that's in there is just a really nice combination. Loved them. And this time when I went through the drive-thru, I noticed that they had the new Sriracha Quesarito, and hey, you know me, I love spicy stuff, so I had to pick that one and give my thoughts to you guys here. Basically, this is consisting of meat. Now, I got the chicken for mine. It's got Latin rice, sour cream, and Taco Bell's own tangy Sriracha sauce. And if you take a look at this picture here, this is how it looked when I opened it out of the package. A little disappointment, comes right away when you look at it after you sit in the drive-thru and you look at the menu, and it's this beautiful, perfectly round, really loaded full quesadilla. But anyway, aside from that, really been looking forward to trying it just since I cut it open. You can see the layers. It supposedly has 2 layers of Sriracha sauce in there, loaded down with cheese, and of course the rice and the chicken. So without wasting too much time, on the smell, it's similar to the other quesaritas. I'm picking up the rice. The Latin rice obviously has a strong smell to it. And of course there is the presence of a Sriracha sauce. So, see how this thing tastes. That's actually pretty good. And the Sriracha sauce is definitely tangy. Hold on, let me try this one more time. Okay. So, it does have a really nice flavor. I like this little tiny bit of a tingle I'm getting from the Sriracha sauce that's in it. It's really tasty. And then, of course, I'm seeing the sour cream that's kind of flowing out. The one thing I don't like is the cheese. I don't know, man. I guess the cheese and the sauce together, it just kind of reminds me of a, kind of like what we would call the carnival cheese. It's that cheese in a can. It doesn't taste like, good quality shredded cheese. So, that's one thing I would definitely pick at right there. There really isn't a whole lot of meat in this. It seems to be mostly rice with 1 or 2 little strips of chicken. That's it. So it's kind of a disappointment there too. And for the price, I think it was like a little over $5 just for this one thing. It's definitely not is what I was expecting it to be. It's definitely really nice. I think you should try it, especially if you've already had the quesarito and you liked it. Now, maybe my experience would be a little different if I'd gotten the ground beef or the steak. I'm not sure, but it should all be pretty much the same. I can squeeze and feel that this entire whole half of the thing has no meat in it. It's just all cheese and rice. I can feel one little piece of chicken on this side, one little strip. So, I don't know. And this side, the other half, really, I don't feel any beef. I feel like another one little strip of chicken. So, it's really disappointing. I feel like Taco Bell is kind of ripping you off on the meat there and just kind of loading it with this carnival kind of cheese. But, I guess if I was going to rate that, would I get it again? And this is coming from somebody who eats a lot of Taco Bell. At least used to. I could put away easy a, $24, $25 meal in one sitting. I would probably not go and spend my money on this again if I was going to rate it just a 1 out of 10 or 1 through 10. I would give this a solid 5 out of 10. It's nothing spectacular, nothing amazing. And, the fact that it's just kind of skimping you on meat and everything else really makes it kind of a less desirable thing. So, again, just my thoughts. I wouldn't suggest you guys go out and get this one. If, skip it and pick something else out of their menu. They have a lot of other really good things, and this just to me isn't worth the money that you're spending on it. Put some more chicken in there, Taco Bell. Put a little more beef. you know, a little more meat, and maybe it'll be worthwhile. But yeah, those are just my 2 cents anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. There's a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel. Be sure and stay tuned, and as always, stay toasty, my friends.